The federal government has announced the arrest of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the Nigerian government has extended the ban on flights from Brazil, Turkey and India by 4 weeks. The federal government also included South Africa among the list of banned countries. The chairman of the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19, Boss Mustafa, announced this on Monday. Recall that in May, the PSC banned incoming flights from Brazil, India and Turkey, noting that anyone who had been in those three countries within 14 days of their intended arrival date in Nigeria was barred from entering the country. At number 9, the federal government has explained that the reason flights to the United Arab Emirates are yet to resume is due to the discriminatory nature of the protocol introduced by the United Arab Emirates. The Minister of Aviation, Hadi Sirika, made the comment during the briefing by the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19 in Abuja on Monday. Sirika stated that the protocol appeared to be targeted at only Nigerians and that it was discriminatory and not backed up scientifically. The Aviation Minister explained that the UAE was adamant that all passengers intending to visit its country must use Emirates Airline or spend 2 weeks in the alternative carrier's country before gaining entrance to Dubai. Sirika also dismissed insinuations that the continuous delay in the resumption of flights was ego-related and assured that talks were ongoing to resolve the matter. At number 8, the Minister of State for Education, Chukwuemeka Nwajiuba, has said Nigeria has the highest number of out-of-school children in sub-Saharan Africa. The minister said this during the inauguration of Better Education Service Delivery for All in Katsina State on Monday. According to him, Nigeria has an estimated 10,193,918 children out of school. Nwajiuba noted that high illiteracy, infrastructural decay and deficits characterize the country's education system. At number 7, troops of the Nigerian army have killed 12 Boko Haram fighters during an attempt by the insurgents to attack a forward operation base at Bulayobe in Borno State. The Director of Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu, disclosed this in a statement on Monday. Nwachukwu also made it known that 2 soldiers were killed while 5 were wounded in the operation. The army said the terrorists, who came mounted on gun trucks and several motorcycles, attacked the location via a crossing point but were met with heavy volume of fire from the vigilance troops. Items recovered from the terrorists include a gun truck, 1 self-propelled gun 9, 1 Dushika gun, 1 mounted QJC machine gun, 1 light machine gun, and 5 AK-47 rifles. At number 6, the Senate has received the reports of its joint committees on petroleum upstream, downstream, and gas on the Petroleum Industry Bill. The Senate also set Thursday, July 1, 2021, to debate the report. The date was set by the Senate President, Ahmed Lawan, on Tuesday after the chairman of the panel, Senator Mohammed Sabo, submitted the committee's report. Lawan mandated the Joint Committee to provide lawmakers with copies of the bill ahead of its consideration to enable them to study its content. At number 5, the People's Democratic Party has lost 2 House of Representatives members to the All Progressives Congress. The 2 lawmakers are Idagbo Ochilego and Michael Etaba from Cross River State. Their defection was announced on Tuesday at the floor of the Green Chamber by the Speaker of the House, Femi Gbajabiamila. This is as the senator representing Zamfara Central Senatorial District in the National Assembly, Senator Hassan Mohammed Nasiha, also announced his resignation from the People's Democratic Party. Nasiha's resignation was contained in a letter read on the floor of the Senate on Tuesday by the Senate President Ahmed Lawan at the beginning of plenary. The lawmaker, who said his decision to leave the PDP was necessitated by the collapse of internal democracy and fractionalization of PDP in Zamfara State, however, did not disclose the party he is joining. Nasiha is rumored to be among the lawmakers from Zamfara State expected to follow the state governor, Bello Muhammad Matawale, to the APC. At number 4, the former president of South Africa, Jacob Zuma, who has been repeatedly implicated in aiding and abetting the plunder of state funds during his tenure as president, has been sentenced to 15 months in jail by the country's top court. Zuma was sentenced on Tuesday for defying a court order to appear before graft investigators to testify. Judge Sisi Kapempe, who gave the sentence, said the Constitutional Court can do nothing but conclude that Mr. Zuma is guilty of the crime of contempt of court. This kind of recalcitrance and defiance is unlawful and will be punished. At number 3, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation has assured the general public that the official price of petrol will not be increased in July 2021. NNPC said the official price of a litre of premium motor spirit will remain 162 naira in July. According to the corporation, engagements were still ongoing with the organized labor on the appropriate price of petrol. The group managing director of NNPC, Mele Kyari, who spoke on Channel's television Sunrise program on Tuesday, said until the conclusion of engagement with labor, petrol price will remain the same. This is as crude oil prices hit $74.72 per barrel at the international market early Tuesday. At number 2, President Muhammadu Buhari has written the House of Representatives to seek approval of the 894.842 billion naira supplementary budget to fund the purchase of COVID-19 drugs and weapons for the armed forces. The letter addressed to the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, was read at plenary on Tuesday. In a letter, Buhari said the supplementary budget is limited to some critical needs, adding that other needs will be contained in the 2022 budget. The President also stated that the 2022 appropriation bill will be presented to the National Assembly in September. In the same vein, the Senate President, Ahmed Lawan, directed the Senate Committee on Appropriations to submit reports on the 895 billion naira supplementary budget unfailingly on Wednesday. The directive issued on Tuesday by the Senate President followed a request by the chairman of the Senate Committee on Appropriations, Barao Jibrin, for more time to enable the panel conclude its work. Lawan noted that it is unnecessary for the committee to ask for more time since the supplementary budget only relates to 2 sectors of security and health. Recall that last Tuesday, Buhari had written the Senate seeking approval of the budget. Finally, at number 1, the federal government has announced the arrest of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, who revealed this to journalists during a press briefing on Tuesday, said the IPOB leader was arrested and brought back to the country on Sunday. Malami said the arrest followed a joint effort between security agencies in Nigeria and Interpol. Nnamdi Kanu has reportedly been taken before the Federal High Court in Abuja, where he had drummed bail for the continuation of his trial on charges bordering on terrorism, treasonable felony, unlawful possession of firearms, and management of an unlawful society. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.